guys, I'm back. I am at the airport headed on my way to Denver, Colorado. So this is the Fort Lauderdale airport. My gate is actually way across there, but this is a little bit quieter back here, so that's why I came back here to vlog. But I'm going back to see some family and just relax a little bit. Yeah, it's just gonna kind of be a breather from everything. It's gonna be really nice. But join me on my adventures out to Colorado. This one's not gonna be as touristy as last time. It was a little touristy last time because I was with my mom and my stepdad, who are not from Colorado, as well as you saw Joey too. And so I am gonna go on my own this time, so it's a actual party of one day.
Unattended on the curb. Unattended vehicles will be promptly ticketed and towed at the owner's expense. Your seat.
Hey guys, Future Hannah here, deciding that I'm gonna do a voiceover during the takeoff and taxiing portion of this video of me at the Fort Lauderdale airport flying out to Denver, Colorado. Also, if you've never flown out of the Fort Lauderdale airport, it's actually really cool because, as you'll see here, we get to take off over the ocean. So you kind of get a cool view of the ocean when you take off, and also when you land too, because I guess the runways are like facing the ocean. So it's really cool. Anyways, but yeah, the reason I'm going out to Colorado is I'm kind of just going to be around with people that I love, and my family's out there, so I was just going to spend time out there. I was going for a longer trip because I do work remote right now, so I was able to just continue to work out there. So I was there for 10 days. And a little bit of a news update. I know I said in my last video that I was with Joey. Well, that's no longer the case. So that's part of the reason I took this solo trip as well, and just kind of unwind and be with people that love me. So, because I think that was important for my own psyche. So, but I had a blast on this trip. I had a good experience on the airplanes too. So Spirit, the first time I actually flew Spirit was the trip that I took in July to Colorado, and I gotta say, like, I think they're pretty good for a budget airline. Like, I always make fun of Frontier Airlines. I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, but I always, anytime I have to fly Frontier, I make fun of them because they're not the best. I mean, Spirit's on the same level, I guess, as Frontier, but yet I feel like the flight attendants were nicer, or maybe that was just my own experience. I don't know. Or maybe I've only been flying on Spirit since COVID started, so I don't know, maybe they're just nicer because of that situation too. So who knows? I know customer service is very important for all these businesses that are going through this. And here we're taking off. I'm just gonna be quiet now as we take off and fly into the air so you can see the cool ocean views. Okay, I have to say one more thing. That's Fort Lauderdale Beach right there. And it's really cool when you're laying out on the beach because you can see the planes coming in and taking off. So it's kind of cool to like see them And then you can tell, because they're so close, if you can tell what airline they're for. So I'll be like, oh, there's a Southwest one. Oh, there's a Spirit airline coming in. Oh, there's American. So it's really cool. If you've never been to Fort Lauderdale Beach, I do recommend it just for that alone, too. It's just like seeing the aviation and then the boats in the background, too. You can see that we're flying over it right now, too. It's pretty cool. And then if you don't know the conspiracy theory of DIA, look it up. It's really interesting. That's what that sign is for. Hey guys, I'm going for a walk in my parents' neighborhood. So it's over here in Lone Tree, Colorado. It's really smoky out here in Colorado right now. So you can't really even see the mountains from here when normally you would have a gorgeous view from this park that I'm in. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like and you're gonna be like, what mountains? Because you literally can't see. You can see a little bit over here, but yeah, I don't think on the video you're gonna be seeing them at all. Here's where the view would normally be, and I mean, it looks like we're on like a plane. You cannot see them at all. Maybe a little bit there, but they're gone. Yeah, it's crazy what the California fires and some Colorado fires as well are like bringing into the state. So I don't know if you've seen on the news, but there's like fires all the way up the coast of the West Coast, and all that smoke is billowing into the western states, and Colorado is definitely one of them. This park is this is one of my favorite parks that I come to walk to when I'm back in Colorado. And I don't know if you guys remember, well, actually you wouldn't know, but I moved from Colorado to Florida, so this is kind of my home state. And if you're not used to altitude, you will get out of breath easily, which right now I'm not used to altitude, so I'm out of breath here walking around. I didn't even walk that far. So a couple nights later from that video, we went to Old Spaghetti Factory, which is one of our family favorites. We love the Mazith roti spaghetti. Definitely go have it if you've never been to one before. It's delicious. And this was on the drive back from there. As you can see, the smoke in the air is so bad. So my dad thought that his dog could probably be a sheepdog, but as you can see, he doesn't really know what to do at all. So this is like his test to see if he has instincts, and well, he doesn't. Bronco, come here, or look at me. Did you fail your test today? You know much of a sheepdog? Yeah, we knew that. Well, I knew that. I don't think Dad did though. It's okay. You don't have to be a sheepdog. You can be whatever you are, because they don't know. And then later that day we went to see a movie. My first time going since COVID happened. We saw Jurassic Park, the original, which my dad had never seen before. He said he hated it, but then how do you explain this? He left his can of dinosaur embryos out the next morning. Yeah. I bet he secretly loved it too. Then I went out with my brother the next morning to a thrift shop and we found this plate. We don't understand it. If anyone can understand it, please let me know what it means, because I'm confused. What does this mean? Who is Fred? Why is Fred a fabric person on a plate? I don't get it. Anyways, that was my trip. Thank you so much for joining me on this Hannah Party of One adventure out to Denver, Colorado. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.